This is my first ever attempt at making an ASMR video. So this is going to be interesting. I've just set up all my stuff to try and do this, and I think it looks and sounds pretty good, so I'm looking forward to the end product. And let me know what you think. I've got some stuff to unbox that I got myself for Christmas, and just some other random stuff to tap on. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'll start off with this wrapping paper that came on the stuff I ordered. This stuff is really loud, so I need to have it quite far away from the mic. Even then, it might still be, oh god, I think that was a little too loud. It might be a little too loud. I'm not quite sure. The tapping sounds quite interesting. I even tried doing this earlier. That looks quite interesting. A nice little visual trigger. I'm not sure how well it works, or if it looks good at all. But it's worth a try. I'm gonna move on to something else now. Whoops. I'm gonna move on to this here. Let me just get that in focus. There we go. Let's get me back into focus there. This is the packaging for my old CPU. I just recently got an upgrade. I actually have it over here. I put my old CPU into the new packet of the new CPU. And I think it makes quite nice tapping sounds. And ASMR videos. I love working with sound. I do a lot of music, and I love sound design and making sounds and editing sounds and all of that stuff. And I've wanted to try ASMR for a while now. So I'm glad I'm finally doing it. It is a bit strange though. I've not really tried making a YouTube video since, the height of the Fortnite days, and I failed miserably then, so I've sort of been a bit too embarrassed to try anything since. But I've inherited my mum's old camera, and it looks very nice as far as I can tell. And I've got a decent microphone, and it sounds quite nice, so I thought I'd give ASMR a try and get back into doing some YouTube. Maybe we can try opening this up. I don't know. This might be too loud. Oh, that's fine. Oh. That's an interesting sound. I don't know how I feel about it. I love the tapping on this though. So this will definitely go into a box for items I'll use regularly for ASMR. And how about I move on to this controller I found. I just recently moved house, so I've been unpacking and sorting a lot of stuff from that has previously just been thrown into boxes, and I've sort of procrastinated cleaning everything up and sorting out all the junk I don't need anymore, and this is definitely part of that junk. It's an off-brand Xbox controller. It sounds quite nice though. I don't know about the triggers, they sound quite scratchy. I don't know how I feel about them. But the bumpers, they're really nice and clicky. Let's try it from further away, getting closer. That's quite nice. Tapping on it. It sounds alright. Oh, you can tell how different the two sides sound. This one's nice and clicky, and this one almost creaky. Yeah, you can tell it's not very high quality controller. I can't remember why I bought it or when I bought it, but I think I used it with my PlayStation 3 at some point, so it was a while ago, quite a while ago. this wouldn't as much. It was just sitting on my desk, so I thought I'd give it a try. I think I'm getting a little too loud there. I think my mic's a bit too sensitive. I might need to change that in the future. But yeah, I wasn't very happy with that controller, so we can give my PS4 controller a try. This one's a bit newer, and you can tell that it's a lot higher quality than the other one. I won't spend too much time on this. I don't have that much time to record today, and I wasn't planning on doing this many ASMR triggers, but oh well. I don't actually use my PS4. I don't think I've turned it on. I think I've turned it on about twice this past year. I'm a very heavy PC gamer when I have time to do it, and now during the holidays I do have a bit more time to play video games. I've recently tried playing Marvel Rivals, and it's very fun. Maybe I'll make a video playing that someday, but the main game I play is Apex Legends, and for those who play it, I feel sorry for you, and for those who don't, you're lucky. It's currently spiraling downhill. It's not going good for that game, and it's a shame. I've put a lot of time into it, and I love it a lot. But all good things come to rest. Unfortunately, EA, I don't think they're making the right decisions. Well, I'll stop boring you with gamer talk. And I'll move on to the main thing I wanted to do this video, which is unbox my new Mousepad. Oh, I think that was a bit too loud. I don't know why it comes in this massive box, but it does. Personally, I do get it. You don't want it too rolled up, but personally, I'd either want it packed flat, so you don't need to flatten it out yourself, or go for tighter packaging. But this does make very, very nice sounds, and I don't know, I might use it as like a bedside stand or something. It's honestly, it's huge. The mousepad's not that big. Here. Oh, let me see if I can focus it. Oh, there, that's it. Right. Oh, I'm not very good with this yet. Oh, there it is. 490 times, well, 490 millimeters by 420. Nice. The XL size. There we go. Back into focus. This is by a company called Lethal Gaming Gear. As far as I know, they make high quality products. was, if I can, I'll back it up a bit, Japanese rubber foam at the bottom, which, that's one of the reasons the artisan mousepads were the top mousepads for a long time. They were all made in Japan, and they had this really nice foam that just, apparently, I've never tried one, but apparently it just stuck to your desk and wouldn't move. The current mousepad I have, it moves all over the place. The foam on it really isn't great, but I've dealt with it for the last 5 or so years that I've had my setup, and you know, it is what it is. It's a BenQ Zowie mousepad, and I think I've heard or seen, heard a few reviewers say that it's a mud pad. So they describe it as a mud pad, which basically means feels muddy and really slow and hard to move your mouse around on it, which can be an issue when you're playing games competitively. I have a G Pro Superlight that I tried painting and didn't work out, so I had to sand it all off, and the batteries come loose. Oh, doesn't want to. Oh, the battery's gotten itself stuck. No rattling sounds right now. We can do some mouse clicks just quickly. That's my main mouse. I also have a nice boardsy special edition mouse. I've not really used this too much. It sadly broke on me. I'm planning on fixing it at some point. But let me know if anyone wants me to go through all of my peripherals, all of my keyboards and mice. I've got a few, and make different sounds with them. Some of them sound quite nice, while others maybe not. But okay, I think I've yapped on enough. I think it's time to open this. It does have a sticker on it, so let me see if I can. Whoa. That was a bit loud. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sticker sounds quite nice, but I'm not gonna make that many sounds with it. I want to go ahead and unbox these. Doesn't make great sounds, this lid. Oh well. Oh, it smells not too strong. Thank goodness. And there's nothing else in here. I don't think anything else fell out. It's just the mousepad. Oh god, I just hit the microphone. Just the mousepad. Let's go this. Oh, it's not gonna go in focus because this is manual focus, but it's got a nice little design at the bottom corner. The rest is just a black mousepad. The edges are very nicely done. these stitched edges are wonderful, and you won't be able to see it, but the actual surface of the Mousepad looks like it's very tightly woven, unlike the one I've had, my pink Zowie Mousepad, which has quite a rough pattern on it, which really doesn't help it. Anyway, I'm gonna close. That's too loud. I'm just gonna close that back here, put it to the side, and move on to the star of the show. Oh, that's way too close to the camera. That's better. Oh, I think it's in focus. It's a bit hard to tell. Let me move it over here. It looks a bit better. This is the Lamzu Maya X, I believe it's called. It doesn't really. Oh, it says it on the back. I don't think it says it on the front. No, it doesn't. But this is as it says on the front, super light wireless mouse. Up here you can see it's 47 grams, which is very light. It might sound like a lot, but for a good gaming mouse, it's very light. My main mouse here is just under 63 grams, I believe. It's around 62 grams or so, or 62 and a half. So this is a big difference, 15 grams approximately. A lot lighter, and it also has 8K polling, which I don't think I'm going to use. I think that drains the battery life quite a lot, but supposedly the battery life is pretty much the same as my main mouse. So, and the packaging on this is really nice. Let me do it in front of the camera. Oh. Here. You pull this out. Oh. And the inside of the box, you can see, it says Lamzu, the company's name. And it's not in focus, but it says My X down there. Very nice packaging. And wow. Here, it says Lamzu again. Down in this corner. Let me see if I can get it in focus. I think it's a little hard to see, but it says suitable for claw grip. That's the grip I use on my mouse. I sound like a professional gamer here, but I'm really not that great. And there's another sticker on it. This, I got it for quite a bit cheaper than it usually is. I got an open box. It wasn't too much off, it was a decent amount. So it's not going to be something like a pre-owned mouse. I think it must have been opened for, I don't know. I doubt that it's one that someone's bought and sent back, because I think it's a little too expensive to be one of those. I think it might have just been an. Oh, wow! Look at that. Oh, it folds open like this. Oh wow! What does it say here? I might let me move the microphone down a little. This might be loud. There we go. Here. Let me see if I can read that. Oh. It's not really focusing well. There's not enough light. But, oh well. Since the dawn of time, humanity has craved for power. Civilizations prosper and falter, the Mayans without exception. yet the essence carries on, passed on to the next generation, now gathered into your hands. Where does the Maya lead you? By Lamsey. That's a bit cringe, I won't lie. But the packaging, 10 out of 10. Oh, there is a sneaky little peek. Let's look on the other side. What's near? Oh, little bag and a bunch of stickers. Let's take those out. That makes some very nice sounds. Oh, I think that was a little loud. I might just turn the gain down a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. Oh, we could use some more. There we go. It's still way too loud. Oh my goodness. There we go. No, I need to be a bit louder now. I turn the gain. Let me turn it back up. I like high sensitivity ASMR, but that crinkle is a little too loud. Let's see what's in the back. I believe that's the charging cable for the mouse. Let me open that. I'll do that a bit further back. Oh, I can see someone's opened it already, but I was prepared for that, and it's been nicely packaged. I'll have a look at the rest of the mouse and see what I think then. Here is the cable. I don't think I'm going to be using this cable. This one is very rough. You might be able to see a little bit if you look at that bend. That's not very good. I wish the cable was a bit better, but it's fine. Oh, where is it? I'll show off. Oh, that was a bit loud. This is more what you want from a cable. Something nice, bendy. It's really easy to bend. Really easy. Very light. Basically, it's basically not a wire on there. This, look at that. Horrible. But, oh well. I'm sure the rest of the mouse is fantastic. I'll put that cable to the side. But this bag, very nice. Not something I've seen before. And considering I spent about £30 more on my G Pro at the time, this unboxing experience and what comes with it is a lot more. It's a lot better. The G Pro, there's not a lot to it. It feels almost a bit, cheap. The packaging, not cheap, but it doesn't look or feel as fancy. Here we have some instructions, I believe, or it's just a little manual. Don't need to read through that. Here, oh, that's nice. It comes with some grip tape and some extra mouse feet. I don't know if these are extras or you actually have to put them on yourself. I guess we'll find out in a second. I'll put that to the side again. Also, before I forget, I'm gonna flatten out the new Mousepad. I'll put it on my desk. Get it nice and flat. Get rid of the old, nasty thank you. Okay, I just hit the microphone there. I've got a little bit of a blocks on it, just to help flatten it out a little bit. And while we're here, let's take out the mouse. Oh, that was satisfying. I'll show it in more detail in a second. What else is in here? This is for the AK rolling, where you can plug your cable in. Okay, I'm back. ASMR is taking a toll on me. I'm not used to whispering this much for this long, but here's the mouse. Oh, I've greased it up already with my fingerprints, but let's hear what the clicks sound like. Oh, they sound very interesting. Oh. That's the middle mouse button. That sounds quite nice. And the side buttons. Doesn't sound as good as the G Pro, I'll be honest. But wow, it feels really light, fits very well in my hand, and I can't wait to give it a lot of use. I'm very excited to use it. I think I've gone on for a long time. I think I'm gonna stop recording now, but I hope I did a good job for my first time doing ASMR. And please let me know how you liked it, if you liked it, if you didn't, what I could improve. And if you have anything specific you'd want in the future, let me know, and I can try and make it happen. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye, or good night, if you're trying to fall asleep.